cool. Happy to be here.
I know, you must be tired. I hear you've been like kind of promoting. Are you tired?
I'm tired, I'm dizzy, I'm excited at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a long wait for this moment.
Yeah.
We went to Japan.
I love Japan.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's just far away.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had a great time there with the fans in a Star Wars celebration, which is this wonderful kind of like convention. It's a beautiful opportunity to interact with fans, you know?
And those are like hardcore fans.
Yeah.
Like Star Wars fans are,
Yeah, they
You better be prepared with all the information.
Well, they care, and that is something very special, you know? They care so much, and it's beautiful to feel part of that community, you know? To work on something that you're so proud of and deliver and share it with them. It was cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Mother's Day this weekend, and growing up, I heard you did something really, really cool with your dad, right?
Well, yeah, my mom died when I was really young, when I was 2 years old, so my dad was always there. He was father and mother, and I love celebrating him in Mother's Day, and I started working when I was really young, you know, when I was a kid, so I wasn't allowed to have a TV at home. My father's a set designer, he likes theater. I mean, he kept the TV far away, so I bought him a TV. It was more for me. Now that I just like tell the story, I go like, I mean, it was really for me. But I got him a gigantic TV for Mother's Day, and since that day, I was always celebrating Mother's Day for him,
I think that's really beautiful, because a lot of dads out there are the ones holding it down. A lot of moms are out there holding it down. So I think that's really cool that you did that. I think it's also very interesting that you're so creative and you turned out so well that you weren't shoved in front of a TV like all the time when you're a kid. Don't you think that it kind of made you be creative?
Definitely, definitely. I spent my life in the theater, you know, and theater it was always interesting, you know, what was happening there, this whole process of people telling stories, you know, believing fantasies and creating fantasies for audiences to watch. It was wonderful, and my father was very open for me to actually be part of that, you know. It was a way to keep me close, and till one day I decided to start playing and start acting and decided to be part of in a different way. You know?
Was he excited about that?
No.
Okay. I was like, because as a mother of one of my kids definitely wants to go in the entertainment industry. I'm like, slow down.
Yes.
No. Because it's kind of a hard business.
It is. It is. When I asked him, he wasn't pleased, but he couldn't say no either, you know, because I think theater is very healthy, you know. It's not like TV or film that suddenly things happen that you can't really understand. Theater it happens, you know, to both, to the audience and yourself at the same time. You know, so it's easier to digest, I believe. And as a kid, it's wonderful to suddenly have room for all those fantasies to become something else, you know.
Do you take time off during the summer? Do you ever take a break?
No. I mean, no. I try to take breaks. I love the beach in Mexico. You know, I try to hide with my kids and spend time. I love cooking for them.
Love cooking. Way to go.
Oh yeah.
I hate it, but if you want to cook for someone, I'm your girl.
I mean, cooking is for someone. I mean, it's so boring to cook for yourself, you know.
Or anyone. I'm not good at it, but you love to be in the kitchen. Is it kind of therapeutic for you?
Yeah. But also, I can't stay still, you know, so I need a project to be doing always.
Me too, but kitchen, I never choose.
Kitchen, it's a good place. It's a good space to hide also, you know, in the parties. Everyone wants to eat, but no one wants to cook. Therefore, you can have some quiet in the middle of a party.
Okay.
It's a nice. I love.
You're that guy at the party. Okay. Okay.
I'm the guy in Christmas who's in the kitchen, you know, and comes out at the end, and no matter what, you end up like bringing a solution because everyone's hungry. So
I love that you said bringing a solution, because no matter what family it is, something has gone wrong.
Oh yeah.
It's like someone has pissed someone off. It's like, no, let's come back together. So you travel with your own kitchen knives. Is this true? Like you're that into it?
I like.
Okay. If people don't know you like cooking, you know they might think you're like a serial killer. It's like,
I know.
These are my knives.
I just went to Japan, and they have a street full of knives.
They have great knives.
And story behind the knives. It's kind of cool. I mean, I just use them for cooking, and you're all looking at me like, Damn, are we firing off from that guy?
Yeah.
No, I love cooking, and a good knife is important.
Yeah, no, that is true. When I do cook. I just don't love it quite like you and other people. But when I do, I love a good knife. Like when you're dicing, because I like everything diced and chopped, like really fine. So I love a good knife. I'm sounding weird about it, but I do. It got weird, but I didn't mean for it to. We have to get to a few commercials, everybody. We've got someone in the audience all set to help us out.
Hi, Kelly and Diego. I'm Johnny. Diego, I know you got your start in telenovelas. Well, even though we don't speak Spanish, I grew up watching telenovelas with my aunt. We'd get so into the plots. We'd scream at the TV like the characters could hear us. Stay here. Kelly has more with Diego after this.
We are back with Diego Luna. You can see the second and final season of his show, Andor, on Disney+. Well, congrats on being named. It's Time Magazine's 100 Most Influential People. Does that make you nervous? That would make me nervous if someone...
I want my kids to read it, you know, and make sure they allow myself to influence them too, because they don't agree with that.
Yeah, our kids don't think we're
I'm
cool.
not in their list of, not even the first 1,000 people that can influence them. No, it is a pretty cool thing, you know, and there's really interesting names there, and it means that I guess you're doing something right.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be there or in any other list, but just...
But you're making an impact.
Well, yeah, telling stories that matter to me, I guess, somehow is the way to go, you know? If you start thinking ahead of what you're actually doing, it ruins the journey. So
yeah, it's less authentic.
These things come, and I'm surprised always, and pleased, and honored.
Yeah. Have you always had that little rasp in your voice?
Yes.
Oh, I love it. I have to wait till I'm really sick to get that, and I love it.
Probably I've been really sick for quite a while.
No, I have to. I just love it. That natural little essence in your voice. Sorry, obviously I listen to people's voices all the time. But I want to say this. In Time, one of your very good friends, Gael Garcia Bernal, wrote this about you. With his wonderful energy and ridiculously incredible charisma, he knew that on stage he was going to experience a catharsis for the common good. Gee, what do you think he meant by that? Because that's very well said and beautiful.
He's very,
eloquent.
He's very eloquent.
Yeah.
He's very smart, and he loves me a lot, I guess, because that's a beautiful thing to say about someone. I mean, we share the love and passion for theater.
Yeah.
Our parents were theater people, and in fact, we met when we were like babies, you know, because our parents were working together and used to work together. His mother was a good friend of my mother, and we belong to a family.
Part of that village you grew up with,
the stage means a lot, you know. Yeah,
absolutely. Well, speaking of acting, I asked you this, or I was talking to you this in the break, but you were named after the Greek god of wine and theater, right? Yeah. Tell everybody, how do you say it again?
Dionisio. My grandpa was called Dionisio.
That's the sexiest name ever, man.
It's my name.
Like, I love Diego Luna. It's very cool, too, but like,
you're suggesting I change it.
I love that name.
Okay.
I just think it's such a cool name. I saw that, and I was
Thank
like,
you so much.
how you get a badass name like that and then drop it?
Well, I use it.
Okay,
I use it a lot, and with my friends a lot, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's a very cool name. But you have season 2 of Andor out now. Now, is this really the last season?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is the last season. I mean, the thing is, we started with Rogue One. That was, thank you. And that was, Rogue One has a very definitive ending, you know? Like, it's the end, period. I mean, it's the ultimate sacrifice for a cause. And then we went and do a prequel, right? So this prequel, this second season and grand finale ends where Rogue One starts. So there's no room for more...
Always room for flashbacks. What? Well, just saying.
but I mean, the wrinkles and it's just like, doesn't work. No. The first time I played Cassian was 11 years ago. I
know, I was going to say, is it kind of hard to walk away from this character? You've been with this character for so long, over decades.
It's also time, like, you know, you're like,
it's been a minute, so...
I can't be 60 firing my blaster, you know, pretending I'm still...
Yes, you can.
Well, I mean, but it'll be a little pathetic, I guess.
Oh, my God.
No, it's, it's
No, it's
you
super
can't be
cool.
doing prequels of prequels of prequels,
Yeah.
you know? Like, it doesn't work that way.
It's a pretty magical like universe to be able to be part of for like over a decade.
No,
yeah.
and it's been 10 years of not just working with a character I love, but with a family, a community
Yeah.
that I've learned so much from. It's the best of the best, you know,
Yeah.
in every position. We have a beautiful cast in this second season.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone from the first is here, but new characters and also characters that you might know because of Rogue One are
Starting to
coming in,
enter,
you
yeah.
know. And the team, all the designers, the technicians, directors, DOPs, it's just an amazing group of people that I've learned so much, and obviously I am gonna miss. But it's nice to live when you are proud of what you do, when you're happy to go to work
Yeah.
every day, and when you're gonna miss people, you know.
Yeah.
And
But also get to experience whatever is around the corner.
yeah.
Yeah.
And get to witness also what this brings, you know.
Yeah.
I love doing theater, as I said.
Yeah.
And I did feel like a lot of fans of Star Wars started going to the theater, which
Yeah.
was really nice. I did a theater play in Spain, for example.
Yeah.
And many people from Europe would show up, you know, that
Yeah.
knew me from Star Wars, and that was it. Wanting to see more, you know.
And that's pretty cool because maybe they wouldn't have gone had they not been a
Definitely.
fan. Yeah, that is very
Definitely.
cool. I love that you probably have such a deep respect for it, obviously, because of your father going with him behind the scenes. Like, I don't know that everybody gets that opportunity to really see how hard everyone works.
Yeah.
Like everyone on
And how
any
much
set.
it depends on that, you know. Like, things don't turn great if there's no great writing. We have an amazing writer and leader who's Tony Gilroy. But then good writing brings good designers, good...
Yeah, good
and-
cameraman, get everything. Yeah, you need
and
everything.
one thing I can tell you is like everyone from season 1 repeated on season 2. That's how much we care about what we do and how much it represents, you know,
Yeah.
us as creative and filmmakers. And that doesn't happen often, you know.
Yeah.
And it's nice to live
That's
it
what I'm
that
saying,
way.
it's a
you know?
blessing. Yeah.
It is a blessing.
It's a blessing to know the difference as well.